Kosher. So today, what day is it? Thursday! And everyone knows that Thursday means getting ready for Shabbat. So normally we get ready for all the chores on Friday, but the food is left for Thursday. Now I love making the food, but it's even funner when I get to make it with you guys. So today we're going to be doing all the foods I normally make for Shabbat. Check it out. A nice roasted garlic. So let's open our gorgeous fridge we have right here. Can you see how beautiful all these foods are? But we're only going to take out the garlic. Let's walk to the table, and this is kind of hard to open. Yes, we did it! Okay, so if you have like half a head like I do, leave it out for the next thing, which is my brother's favorite. Now that thing is also delicious, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Clean up after yourself because we want to have a clean Shabbat table. Let's walk back to the fridge and put our garlic back. Whoa. Fridges are heavy, guys. And now we're going to go to the pantry and get some tube oil. So let's open up our pantry. I was about to call it a fridge. We don't have a lot left, but it is definitely enough to use for this video. I'm really bad at this. Let's try and succeed. Success! Woo! Okay, so now we're going to place it in the middle. You thought we were just roasting the garlic. You got it all wrong. Now let's just go get our 3 simple ingredients. Come with me. Olive oil. We're going to get some pepper, and as you can see, we have nutmeg, paprika, pepper, you know, all of those. So you can use more spices, but today we're making a simple roasted garlic because simple is still delicious. Last but not least, we're going to get some salt. So we're going to make 2 strips because I do not trust myself. I almost forgot. We need to cut off the heads because if we don't, how will all these delicious spices and stuff get into the clothes? Let's go cut it off with another magic trick of mine. Well, actually the first one, but we're going to do more today. I want you to comment down below what word, or magic word I should say in the next video. But today, we're going to do marshmallow fluff, marshmallow s'mores. Marshmallow fluff, marshmallow s'mores. Perfect! Now we're going to start off with our olive oil. Pour some. We'll do a lot of salt, but try not to miss it because I always miss it and it's really annoying. So now let's get some of our ground pepper. Woo, this is going to be a spicy garlic. We're going to wrap it up very importantly. When you wrap it up, you need to give it some air to breathe. It will roast and cook as the perfect thing. Don't turn your oven on yet because we want to get all the foods in and then we'll turn it on. We're going to put it on the bottom so that the heat can come up. Yeah. And let's let it rest till we turn it on. Now let's move to my brother's favorite, which is nice baked broccoli. If you remember when I said to leave out that garlic, it's going to be for this. Now, we are a very garlicky family. Whoa, this is big. This is going to take a long time to wash. But I want to explain something. Many people go to the stores and get the washed broccoli. That's also fine. But at the Ross's, we like to go everything as fresh as we can. So we're using this broccoli and we're going to wash it up, check for bugs, and then we'll continue. Kids of well, all ages, and I am 8. I bet you all know the struggle of needing to use a step stool for literally everything. Climb onto it, like I always have to do. We have our broccoli in the sink, but I, first of all, don't want to cut it, and it's going to take so long. I could do another one of my magic tricks. What should I say this time? Ooh, let's do abracadabra! Abracadabra! That was easier than cutting it all. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little example of how we like to wash our broccolis. Because oftentimes there are a lot of bugs in your broccoli. So we're going to start by washing one, and then we'll speed it up for you. Roll up your sleeve. I almost forgot. We need to get our tin. You can use a tray, but I'll show you what I mean. Come with me. Don't tell my brother I'm on Instagram. He doesn't like what I am. So as you can see, I brought over my beautiful Le Creuset, I don't know what you call it, tray, but it's not really a tray. So you can use a tray. I'm using that thing, and it's really beautiful for Shabbat. So next you're going to want to get 2 paper towels is good, I guess. Make sure to use paper towels. Well, you don't have to, but I do. So we're putting these paper towels on because we want the broccoli that we put on to dry quickly so that it gets crispy and delicious. That's good. I'm going to show you how to do one, and then we're going to speed it up a little with some music. So I'm gonna do, this is a pretty good size. And there can always be bugs in there. You never know. So wash it very carefully. We're gonna turn on our sink to the coldest because I like cold. You're gonna kind of like open it up. Wash every part you open up. Like look, just go like that, wash it in the inside. So these bugs are very small, so that might look like one of those bristles. And after that, put it upside down, just like that. Now let's speed it up a little. We made. Now I'm going to take it to the table so we can start with the garlic. You say is very happy. Let's place it down. Remember your garlic that I told you to place on the table. So now let's go get a plate and a knife. Follow me. Look at our beautiful pancakes. A very sharp one. I think grown-ups should do this, but I'm a professional. It's very sharp. Okay, so I actually crushed them so that you could get the skin off. You are going to just peel it off. It's okay if it's not perfect, all taste the same. Kids, if you think that is like healthy stuff, ew, it's disgusting, it's healthy. It actually isn't. It's so good and it's healthy. The first time I tried this, I was like, give me more of this, no more candy. But I still like candy because go candy! Because this is a superfood. If you don't know what a superfood is, it's one of the best foods in the world. And this part is brown. This is the part we're going to be cutting off. Slowly I just cut a little chunk off. Sitting down feels so good, finally. You guys can also take a seat. I'm also going to show you how to hold the knife well. So you're going to have like your two hands like this, and then these are going to kind of go like that, just so you really have it steady. We're just going to cut thin slits, and they don't have to be perfect, but you want to get them very thin. Do the last little bits. Yay, we're done. So now that they've had enough time to drip and get dry, we're gonna carefully take it out, make it look pretty as it was. Come on. Now, you're gonna need to go ahead and arrange all of your broccoli florets so that the top faces up. Give yourself a pat on the back. So now we're gonna take it all and pour it in. Sprinkies. You'll see how crispy these are gonna be. So delicious. Your hands get sticky. And we are washing your hands constantly to stay healthy. We're done. Look how gorgeous this looks. I'm gonna wash my hands and then we'll put it in the oven. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You need your olive oil, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna start with olive oil. Drizzle. I like a lot of olive oil. What about you? Now let's add a lot of pepper because I like a lot of pepper on my back. Ooh, perfect. Now for the last, salt. I think that's pretty good. I have to eat my broccoli. We'll clean up after. Bring it to the oven. So this is going to go on the top because we want it to crisp up. Just put it for a second. And we have our beautiful oven so far. You thought we were done? No way. Now we're going to start with my dad's favorite. Because we did my favorite, my brother's favorite. So his favorite is a nice baked sweet potato. So we have this long one we're not going to use because then you're going to get very small pieces. Aha! Let's go to the sink. So sweet potatoes actually grow on the ground. So make a hadama when you eat them. There's a lot of dirt on the ground if you didn't know there is. We need to wash it very carefully. We actually bought a toothbrush. We did not ever use this for our teeth because that would be disgusting. Start rubbing. Really start getting clean with those bubbles. Can you see those bubbles? I love bubbles. They're so pretty. Bubbles and bubbles and bubbles. Just like the broccoli, sweet potato also needs to be dry so that it can crisp. Dry it off a little bit. Put it in there. Poking holes is a way to let the steam go inside. I like to do it with a fork. You're just going to do like 3. And we're done. Clean, dry. Can you see those? We're going to put very little olive oil. So next, we're going to put the whole space up and we're going to put it in the oven. Now we're going to go to the bathroom, get soap, and wash up my hands. Okay, so now we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to put it in the bottom. Open up the beautiful oven again. Nice moment, a moment of looking at raw food that's about to taste very good. So now we're going to do like all of our favorites, a nice teriyaki chicken. As you can see over here, we have some chicken that is defrosting, almost done. You could always pause the video and wait 30, 40 minutes, let it defrost. So now let's go to the table, and then let's get our yummy sauces. Set down our stuff. I almost forgot, we need to get our liquid sauces. So let's head over to the fridge. We're gonna get sesame oil, teriyaki sauce, because this is like the main ingredient, teriyaki chicken. Also spices. That's a teriyaki chicken without spices. We're gonna get some paprika, ground garlic, cumin. Cumin smells so good, adds so much flavor. So it's kind of like a cumin teriyaki chicken for me, because I'm gonna put in a lot of cumin. And yes, we have a lot of options to choose from. Some pepper and some salt. So now that we have everything, I'm gonna get some. I think this is about good. We can start. Got a paper towel. So here's our chicken, and we're gonna put it on the paper towel just to dry off. So I think I'm gonna do double layers because I do not want to get my table dirty. Oh, many washing hands is going on during this process. For sure. We're doing this just to get it dry. They go on nicely, they cook better. We have a happier chicken because our chicken does not want to be miserable. It wants to be smiley, just like me. This is dry enough. Now you're also going to want to put it on a little angle so that it can fold goodly. Now I'm going to go wash my hands. And when I'm done, I'm going to do all of the spices and the sauces and the oils before I wash my hands again, just so that you don't need to continue washing your hands. Let's go to the bathroom and wash my hands. Now we're all clean to wash our hands and we can finally take a seat. I'll have to stand back up again. Yes, no point of sitting down. Start off with the main first ingredient, our teriyaki sauce. That was hard, but I'm strong, so I can handle it. So kids, when you're doing this, you should always roll up your sleeves, or parents, everyone should have their sleeves rolled up. And I like a lot, but we're gonna do a little. I think that's good. If it drips a little bit, who cares? Sesame oil. You're just gonna pour a little bit. You can see you just put it on, it all starts dripping down. Paprika. Now this is my favorite. You just do the old tap. Oh. Now let's do my favorite. I literally couldn't wait any longer. Let's add more. That's good. We want all of that. Now let's do some salt. And a little more salty too. Now, this is something you gotta be very careful with. It can come out a lot, and garlic is very strong. And our last, but definitely not least, spicy chicken for tonight's Shabbat dinner. So we're gonna mix it up, but you don't only want one side of chicken that tastes good. You want two. So then we're gonna do the second when we're done. So don't put away your items yet. Okay, this seems good. Now let's flip it. Now let's go wash your hands. Okay, we're back. Pepper. And last but not least, sesame oil. Now the second you put on sesame oil, you have to start mixing. It's going to be some teriyaki and cumin chicken. I'm going to show you how to wrap it up, and now we can start our dessert surprise. So we're going to start by wrapping this kind of. And we're ready to put it in. So we're going to put it on the bottom, rearrange some things, and let's just place it. Now, you're so ready for a surprise. And are you ready for what it is? I'm going to sit down to have a serious talk. Are you ready for what it is? We're going to be making a yellow cake, and it's very easy because it's from the box. We're just going to do some quick recipe for Shabbat, so let's go get it. Okay, so let's get our cake. Our classic yellow, perfectly moist. Now, as you can see, I already got the stuff on the back. It says, got 1 cup of water, a third cup of vegetable oil, and 3 large eggs. Just follow along, and this will be super easy. First, we're going to preheat the oven to 350. So, get up, and we're going to press bake. 3, 0, start. We should probably take the food out to bake our cake. Hope it's not too hot yet. I don't want to burn my hands. Put it. Don't want to get my hands dirty. Delicious garlic. And this chicken. And let's start baking. Yay! And if you thought this is all you're going to need, this comes with like the mixture of the flours. Here it is. Let's follow instructions. Cake mix. This is hard. to open it up already. Finally. Let's quickly pour it in. Next, we're going to do the water. Ooh. Then the oil. Ooh. So we're cooking kosher, and when we do our eggs, we need to check them for blood spots. And about cooking kosher, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get the next video. Looks good. Oh, number 2. Let's check for the bloody spots. Put it in. Next, we're going to mix. So I used a fork. You could also use a whisk. We're always going to scrape down our sides. Oh, that was the oven beeping. It was at 350. Okay, I think this is good. So I switched to a big spoon so I can put it in this bowl that I floured. Put flour so it doesn't get all sticky. That was a good one. Give yourself a pat on the back. I baked it so well. Shabbat is about to start and it's like 4 o'clock, 4:15. We have like 15 minutes to do the chores. Thankfully, my dad helped me figure it out. The last spoon and we are done. Smooth out the top. Get it all in the corners. Smooth, 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 and scrape. Okay, so wash my hands. And let's go put it in the oven. Oof, this is heavy. Open it up. I'm scared I don't want to burn my hand. And we're definitely putting it in the bottom. Bottom is bake. Everyone cake to bake. Ooh, that rhymes. So, I just realized something. The cake going in first don't make no sense. So we're going to put in the food first. We're kind of going to do it a cool way. But before I tell you, look at this gorgeous crock pot we have with delicious chili ready to be cooked. And if you want to know how to make that, then just comment down below. This thingy takes 40 minutes to cook. The chicken and the garlic take 30. So what we're going to do, because we're math experts, is put this in. And 10 minutes later, we're going to put these two in. Broccoli takes 10 minutes to cook. For another 5 minutes, we're just going to blast it at 400 degrees or something like that. Bing! Okay, so let's start with this, and 10 minutes later, we'll be right back. Kids, be careful. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, so now it's been 10 minutes. Well, 11 minutes. So now we're going to put in the garlic and the chicken. So you put them on the bottom. Bye-bye. 20 minutes. I know, you thought it was one of those things my dad does with the music. Fades away and the video starts. It's been 20 minutes. First, because we said we're blasting off broccoli, we're gonna put it to 450. I know, right? 450. Start. And we put it on the top. Let's put it in. Okay, so I don't know about you, but really like everything in the Ross house is magical. For example, our food tastes magical. Even daily life, it's just magical. I'm going to take a quick magical shower to get ready for Shabbat. See you soon. Ah, that was a nice shower. Nice and fresh. Let's eat. We finally made it! We've made all of our food. Our teriyaki Cumin chicken, our garlic, our sweet potato, our broccoli. Now I'm starving. Now let's see if my dad is. Are you starving, Tati?
Yeah.
So we're finally ready to eat. Let's dig in.
Let's do it.
What should we start with?
I don't know. You're the chef.
Let's
so
start with the drink, the pioneer professional one.
we should consider the brachas. So what bracha is this?
Shehakol.
And this chicken is also,
Shehakol.
and then we have
Hadama.
hadama, right?
Yeah.
So which bracha is higher? Do you know?
Hadama.
Hadama. So we should start with, let's do one of the hadamas, and then we'll do one of the shahakols. Which one do you want to start with?
Just take a broccoli, because this has been smelling so good.
She serves herself first, I could see.
I was joking.
Oh, it was a joke. I'm going to leave some for Joshi.
Fine.
Okay, should we taste it?
3,
Bracha?
2, 1.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hadama. One of us can still talk. Oh my goodness, what do you think? One of my favorite dishes of all time because it's both tasty and healthy, and I love that combination. The garlic has got like a sweetness to it, and the broccoli is a little bit al dente, like a little bit of a bite, but not too crunchy.
What's al dente?
Al dente means to the tooth, literally, so it means like you could feel it on your tooth, but it's not so hard that it's crunchy.
Dentist?
Exactly right. You want to try more hadamas or make a shahakol? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shakol niyeh bidvaro. Yummy. What are you drinking?
Apple little juice and water.
Dilute it a little bit. Don't let your kids have too much sugar. What do you want to try next? Do you want to try the chicken or sweet potato? Sweet potato? You see we have a beautiful platter here with everything. Oh, what about garlic? We got to taste the garlic cloves, right? You want to taste it? Let me take that.
Can I do it?
So this is really good with challah. If you're gonna wash, we actually didn't wash here because we're not filming this on Shabbos. I know it's Sarina's Shabbos prep, but we're not gonna film on Shabbat because it is the holy day where you can't use any electronics. So this is great to put on challah, but today we're just gonna taste it as is, right there. We already made the bracha, so let's just taste it. Here we go. Ah, that is so good. Garlic is really bitter when you start, but when you taste it like this, it's so sweet and it becomes so delicious.
What should we try now?
I say sweet potato.
Me
It's already
too.
on my plate. It's nice to use a little serrated knife. This one does a really good job at cutting like little thin discs of sweet potato. I'll give one to the chefess, and then I'll take one for Dad. Shall we taste? So sweet. Sweet potato is one of the easiest things in the world to make. You saw Sarina pricked a couple of holes in it, poured on some olive oil, put it in the oven. It's really so easy, and it's such a tasty food. Should we try the chicken?
Wait up.
I'm in a rush here. So I'm just gonna slice this down. Oh, it looks perfectly cooked. Take a look at that. Not pink in the middle, but not overdone. Still juicy. Oh, this is perfect. You just take this little packet. I'm just gonna flatten it down a little bit.
Don't waste that juice. It's really
That juice is a big part of it. So I'm just gonna flatten this down and people can kind of dip in there. So let me give Sarina a couple pieces. And Sarina, you can cut your own. Teriyaki Cumin. Let's see. Yeah.
There are so many power bombs, like things that just steal the show.
First thing I taste is pepper, cracked pepper. Then I taste some of the cumin, some sesame oil, some teriyaki sauce.
Yeah, you just taste all of it.
Before we go on, we gotta leave some for Joshie. What about the cake? Cake is still in the oven. Shall we go get it?
Stick this toothpick into the cake. If you see like flour, go ahead, put it back in.
Straight down, perfectly clean. Just a couple of little crumbs on it. Do you want a corner? Do you want a middle?
I want a corner, but a small piece.
Here we go. You gotta make a mazono. Amen. Let me try.
It's crunchy. It's delicious.
Got a little crunch on top. You're a good cookess.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, well, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below the second video we're doing. Because the first one is probably going to be chillin'.
If you want that chillin' video, just give us a comment below. And if you know how to spell chillin', maybe you could let me know, because I don't know.
I think it's CHOLENT.
Could be.
Show
Let us know if you agree with Sarina. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Cooking Kosher. We're so glad you were able to join us for Sarina's Shabbos prep. Now it's time to dig in. See you next time.
So yummy.